That's the power of social media. Okay, that's the power. I mean, one person make the company lose $180 million. Okay, so that's why every single company, every single person, they have to be proactive. I mean, what United never did is apologize to it publicly. I'm so sorry, we will refund you, we will give you. And I said, too late. Give whatever donated to charity. And they donated to it, but it was already too late. That's why Hertz did a great job with me, because they were proactive and they took care of it right away. Because you know what? That tweet, anybody in the world can find it. And you don't want bad images and bad comments to really hurt you, okay? So LinkedIn, this is crucial. If you're in the workforce, all of us, you have to be here, period, okay? You have to be here, okay? And you gotta, and trust me, you have to upload every single thing, okay? Just to give you an example, Alex won the Club Med 35 and over championship. 25. He won. Put it for everybody to know. You got to be kidding me, man. You look great. Okay, so you have to upload it for everybody to know. You got to promote yourself, guys. You're still in the workforce, okay? I mean, it's nice to go home and your daughters give you, oh, great. But dude, I mean, come on. I'm God, baby. I kick everybody's butt, okay? How many players were in the tournament? Like 4? Okay. Nah, just kidding. Just kidding. But those are the things. Nobody knows there were only 4 players. Okay? Here's the photo of him, with a trophy. Okay, at Club Med. Okay? So that's the way you gotta, guys, blow smoke. Okay? So very important. Richard Branson, 4 million users. Jack Welch, another former General Electric CEO. And it's similar to Facebook. I mean, you can upload information and things that you like and all that. Our famous Len Sima, are you here? There you go, look, he's here, 500 plus. There you go. A lot of people like you, man. But you got to upload and keep more information. I like the way you did it, Kent State and all those things, and 30 years plus experience, and you got to put all the information there. Everybody needs to know about you. Chuck Gale, 388. What's going on, man? 388. Come on, you got to get moving, okay? You got to put what you did. I mean, look at this, director. Yeah, but what do you do, man? Make it more fun. I take care of old ladies, playing tennis, and I push wheelchairs, I put whatever, things that you do. Exactly, okay? You have to be here, okay, if you're still working. Liz Coates, very good. She gave us a presentation. Liz, are you still here? No, I think she left us. Very important. Everybody, USPTA Florida, but be more creative, be more fun, be out there, guys. Put every single thing, okay, that you do, all the great things that you do. Instagram, that's the kid tell me, if you're targeted on 16, 26, everybody has a junior program. Guys, don't put it on Facebook. You got to go on Instagram, okay? That's kids. Love it, freaking love it, okay? They want to see their picture with their friends playing tennis, winning the tournament and all that. You got to be on Instagram, okay? That's the key. And everything is interrelated. If you upload it on Instagram, it will show on Twitter and it will show on Facebook, okay? You can uplink it. USTA Florida, whoa. I didn't want to show you that one. Another thing that is, I truly believe, is write a blog. I mean, write your experiences, right? Do you guys know what a blog is? Yeah? How many people have a blog here? Good. 1, 2, 3. Good. Perfect. A blog is pretty much a website. And it's so easy to do and so easy to write. Instead of writing your notes on what your passion is and whatever you do, put it on a blog so the entire world can see it. Okay? All the great things that you do and what you believe and the way you teach. A blog is just, you can go to blog.
I load it on, but how I promote it, I make it known.
You just put it out there, and you can link it to your all different platforms. Very important, guys, crucial. Who has their own personal website here? Oh, man, come on, please, help me here. That's it? Your own person, yourname.com. Who has it? That's your letter of presentation. Of people, they're not going to look at your resume, they're going to look at your website. The better your website is, the better you are. A blog is pretty much, it's just a website with two key differences. It's extremely easy to add information to it, and it's like a journal online. Instead of writing your information on a piece of paper, put it on a blog. You can make it interactive with different, I mean, you can upload it to Facebook, you can Instagram, but Facebook, you can do it on Twitter, put the link to your blog on Twitter. I mean, you can work at it, okay? Exactly. Travel blog. This is a blog that is pretty good that I looked at it once in a while. That's a blog. That's simple. I mean, you can set it up in 2 minutes, okay? And start putting things that you like. I mean, look, nowadays, he wrote about tennis camp success. There is not an easier time in the entire history of the world to write a book, okay? There's not an easier time. I mean, you can publish it yourself. You need a publisher, you need an editor. You can do it yourself, everything. You can put it on Kindle. Amazon has a service where you download the program, you upload your Word presentations, your Word book, you write it on Word. They set it out automatically, it sets it up for you, and then you can print it, you can put it on Kindle, you can interact it, and then you can sell it on Amazon. You don't need to buy anything. You don't need to pay anybody, okay? This is a great, I don't know, anybody knows Tennis Now? Tennis Now is a blog, a guy who started with a blog and started writing things and things that he loves. He's passionate about tennis. How he makes money, every time they put a banner there, he's getting paid for it, okay? Every time they click on the banner, he's getting paid for it, okay? And now he makes a living out of it, okay? Whatever your passion is. Google AdWords is basically, I'll show you what it is. When you go into Google and you see this, that it says ad right there, or that's you pay to be there, to be in the front page. But you pay is $20 or $30. You don't pay $3,000 or $10,000, okay? It's minimal compared to promoting yourself. So whatever you do, that's a blog, that's a Google search on tennis racket, if you can see it right up there. This is a guy in Miami that he's all over platforms. He has 3 small tennis courts in a condominium, but he's all over the place. That's his YouTube channel. I'm sorry, that's his website, okay? You can see it up there. That's his Facebook page, Twitter account. That's his YouTube channel where he uploads everything, okay? That's his Yelp. That's, you will hear when you start getting into the online thing, SEO, search engine optimization. There's people that they can help you for you to be always first, to be always in the first page, okay, of Google, okay? How to promote and monetize your brand and business. You are a brand. Remember that. Have it very clear. You as a person, you are a brand, okay? Because you're still in the workforce. People like you. Some people don't like you. Some people like you. It's like you like coffee or you don't, okay? That's why you got to promote your brand on what you do, okay? That's why it's so crucial. What you should do, be adaptable. Guys, the future. You have to adapt to this, okay? Ever Google yourself and what did you see? Google it, babe. Baby, you got to Google yourself and see what you see. And you got to, if you don't see yourself, you're in trouble, okay? You better see yourself and it better be good. And then you can keep Googling yourself and see what's showing over there. What's on the, did you like your web? Well, say you, that's the only way there's the only way some people see you today in a digital world, okay? Whoever you are, you're a tennis instructor at whoever club, they're going to Google you, okay? That's very, very important. You're defined by your online comment, brand, and persona. Until now, word of mouth was the norm, but that took forever. First, student tells another student, and oh, he's a great instructor and all that. Now, this is the way it works. That's why it's so important to teach, to tape your lessons and the way you do things and all that, so everything shows up there, okay? Very, very important. The more information there is on the internet, the better it is. create your own brand. Register your business domain name, your personal name, your Facebook page, create your business and personal Twitter account, register your personal domain name, and create your website. Now it hasn't been, I created my own personal website for $250, okay? There is websites where, from a guy in Japan that I never met in my life, okay? So I give him all the information, and he set it up, and you email back and forth, and that's how you set it up, okay? There are ways. I can help you with that. Any questions? Never mind.
The only thing is like when?
When what?
When to do all this? You can't be out on the court and
Do you sleep?
well, that's the thing, yeah.
Sleep less. Okay? Instead of sleeping 10 hours a day, sleep less. Because this is how you make money. You want to teach more? And at the end of the day, it's creating programs, creating content. I mean, don't you rather, instead of teaching, be making money by showing your teaching on YouTube or buying products? At the end of the day, that's what it is, okay? Be unique, be human, transparent, and not perfect. Internet is not about perfection. You don't have to be perfect. You got to be you. Doesn't matter if you have typos or if you do something wrong or if you say something wrong, if you like to curse or fart in front of the camera, I don't care. You got to be you. That's your personality. That's how you create your personality, okay? Memorable design, yes, you can have a memorable design. Build your email audience, okay? In my case, in the past year, I created all that and I started promoting my, I took everything from flyers and posters and all that and I started promoting all my tennis camps through social media. My numbers blow out of proportion. I mean, it was crazy. Register online, pay online, register online, okay, and everything through Facebook. Make it simple. From your office, you can register, you can pay anything. I don't need to fill out any information. Go ahead, Lynn.
I love what you're saying about creating a brand. What if your club has its own website and you're doing a lot of it through there, or you're told to do most of it through there? Would this be something you do in addition to that?
Yes.
So create both, have both going.
And how many clubs have you worked in the past 30 years? 2, 3, 4, 1? I mean, it's your brand follows you. The workplace doesn't follow you, okay? And that.
So you duplicate the advertising, everything to do with social media, club's website as well as your own.
Exactly, exactly. Because you have no control on your club website. No control whatsoever.
So we feed them the information.
Well, yeah.
We have a webmaster that does that, but you're saying do it both.
Let me ask you one thing. I hope it won't happen. You get fired. What happens?
Then I would have to.
You screw.
To get all this stuff.
Would they give it back to you? No, man. Okay, exactly. So that's the way it is. That's why you have to do both. Because at the end of the day, going back to the same thing, you are a brand. And whoever think that you're going to be in your job for the next 10, 20 years, don't lie to yourself. Tomorrow you can lose your job. And it happened to me, it happened to Alex, and I don't know who else here. But it doesn't, when you work for a corporation, because a club is a corporation, it doesn't matter how good you are, how great you are. You get a new general manager, because it happened to me, and they want to put their friend, cousin, whatever, and you're out of the job. But guys, I have a great program. I mean, I reach my budget, I set all my goals and all that. Sorry, next, okay? So what follows you? Your brand, who you did, what you did, okay? So don't let them, you take control, but also work on your side. Because at the end of the day, guys, very simple. Let me tell you one thing. Start uploading like crazy. Your brand is your legacy. Okay? In the past, you die and you've forgotten within 5 minutes, unless you wrote a book. Okay? Today, the web legacy will oversee you. Okay? You'll die and people will still. Let me give you an example. A dear friend of mine, he owns a well-known restaurant called Novecento in Miami. He died in a freak accident last March. He's an amazing person. And he had all these things. And this 2 weeks ago was his birthday. And everybody went into Facebook and put the most memorable moments and photos of him and all that. He will be always remembered because he's there, okay? And that's, don't you want to be remembered? Your great-grandkids, they're going to go on the internet, maybe not Google, but some other website. And that's my great-grandfather. Look at what he did. Look at the videos. Okay, that's how you're going to be remembered. It's not what the club you worked, but what you did on your own brand. And that's why I already paid for my domain name for the next 20 years, okay? Because that's going to be my building platform. That's how I'm going to be remembered. And whoever thinks they're going to live for the next 50 years, you can die today, or you can die 30 or 40 years from now. But you have to build that up. That's you, okay? That's so important, okay? That's your job defines you. For many people, their career can be the primary building block that provides major personal meaning and purpose outside the family. What we're talking, you lose your job and you question, the question is asked, who am I and why do I exist? That sucks, losing your job, getting fired, okay? Go ahead.
I'm just going to say, all those statistics you showed before, and,
Yeah, the video.
and the highest intelligent at age 35 to 50, all those statistics, you don't see statistics on coaches. 5 years ago, when I started studying this, I thought I was so late getting into the 21st century, and I find I'm the norm. When you're 75 years old, that's scary, and you know just a little bit about.
But it's true.
Unfortunately true.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of younger people, and they don't know, and I don't.
They don't know what?
But they don't know nothing about what I do. I'm trying to convince them, go on, this is where your students are, this is where they're going, this is what you have to do.
That's why I teach this for any single small business and all that, because there's so many people that are so out of it. And if you're working, you got to be there. That's you. Go ahead.
I just want to say something that, first of all, thank you for a marvelous presentation. And 3 or 4 weeks ago, I listened to this guy who has a site called Fuzzy Yellow Ball.
Isn't it great?
Let me tell you guys, he doesn't go out on the court. He makes an enormous, I use the word enormous living.
Yeah, it's true.
CDs, I kid you not.
Check the website. It's great. Yeah. Check the website because it's fantastic. Yeah, it's amazing. You can make a living. Guys, we use our bodies to teach. Who knows, your knees, your legs, your ankle, one day you won't be able to teach anymore, okay? Start building that second stage of your life, okay? The best marketing ever strategy, okay? This is a little bit of, I want to go quick. Start your digital legacy. That's what we're talking about, okay? There is only one aspect of creating a personal and substantial brand online. It is the creation of a digital asset and a footprint that outlasts your current job, the next career, and the one that follows. Going back to what Len said. It might even outlast you. It will, guarantee you that. I suspect that in 100 years, a search engine may be paying for a domain name, so you will be there, your children's inheritance. People will start buying domain names as a part of the inheritance for your kids to have a presence online, okay? In a web world, the digital you will outlive the real flesh and blood you, okay? Creating a personalized and online legacy building process that will supersede any job, career, and all that. Please, please trust me. That's the way it's going, okay? Don't be lazy. I know you're teaching too many hours, but sleep less or teach less and work on this, because at the end of the day, this is what counts. It's a document of your intellectual property. Write your passion, whatever your passion is, okay? My suggestions: embrace and drive change. Part of being in a growing world is that change is constant. Don't sit in your butt and do nothing. We are ever evolving. If you want to continue to stay ahead of our competition, you must continually change and grow. Ask yourself, how do you plan and prepare for change? Do you view a challenge optimistically? Do you encourage drive and change? How do you encourage more change and be driven from the bottom up? This is key, guys. Are you empowering yourself on a daily basis? Okay? There's no more rewarding thing that you get a review for a blog that you wrote, and somebody's asking you, oh, that's great, it really helped me to my tennis, and I love your video, because you can look at the comments underneath and reply to the comments on YouTube and all that. That's beautiful, because you don't know what that person is, Be adventurous, creative, and open-minded. Don't be afraid to take risk. Don't be afraid of this. This is here to help you. So my God, this is good, okay? Be bold and daring, but not reckless. Never become complacent and accept the status quo. That's what's happening with the USCA and USPTA, the status quo 20 years ago, and it's not. We got to move forward, okay? That's why we're not getting more people into the tennis court. We got to get it going, guys. If you have a junior program, the junior team, go into Instagram, get the crap out of the pictures. All these ladies that they're walking around with everybody has an iPhone or a smartphone. Start taking pictures of the kids, courts, short videos, and instantly upload it. Everybody that works should have access to Instagram and Facebook to start uploading information, because that's how you get recognized, okay? We cannot have only 130-something followers on the Twitter page, which have much more than that. Ask yourself, are you taking enough risks? Are you afraid to make mistakes? Don't worry, guys. Do you push yourself outside your comfort zone? Your comfort zone is teaching the 8 hours a day on the tennis court. Do you really, guys, feel free. This is good. And if you don't know how to do it, I guarantee you there is a YouTube video telling you how to do it, okay? I'm serious. I'm dead serious, okay? Pursue growth and learning. That's the way I live my life. Challenge and stretch yourself. The secret is not to be stuck in a job where you don't feel like you are growing and learning. Never, ever stop learning and growing. If you stop, you die intellectually and eventually physically. That is crucial. Ask yourself, how do you grow personally? How do you grow professionally? Are you a better person today than you were yesterday? Always ask yourself that every morning, okay? What did you learn today? What are the challenges? Okay, what I'm learning today? What is your vision and where do you want to go? Guys, don't, we get into this train and every day is the same, and, you know, I always tell my kids, you know, when you're young, 1 year takes forever. Now 10 years is like that, guys, in our age group. 2014 is over. Guys, it seems like yesterday was January. We're in November. 2014, it's over. Guys, it's flying too fast. Be passionate and determined. Passion is the fuel that drives ourselves forward. Get inspired because you believe in what you're doing and where you're going, okay? Don't be afraid. Passion and determination are contagious. Believe in having a positive, optimistic attitude about everything that you do. Failure doesn't exist, guys. Trust me, I failed many, many times and I lost shitloads of money, okay? Failure is a learning process. You learn not to do the same thing again, okay? Don't be afraid of failing, okay? Because that's the most thing that stops us. Oh my God, I don't know how to do it. I don't want to fail, okay? Do it. Learn from it, okay? People will forget about it. They don't care about you failing. I mean, they will forget in 2 seconds, okay? Ask yourself, are you passionate about your work? Do you love what you do and who you work with, okay? Are you happy? Are you inspired? Do you believe in what you're doing and where you're going? Is what you're doing your real passion? Is it? Last 4 minutes, guys.
Talent and skill is one of the greatest misunderstood concepts for people who are trying to excel, who have dreams and want to do things. Talent you have naturally. Skill is only developed by hours and hours and hours of beating on your craft. I've never really viewed myself as particularly talented. Where I excel is ridiculous, sickening work ethic. You know, while the other guy's sleeping, I'm working. While the other guy's eating, I'm working. There's no easy way around it. No matter how talented you are, your talent is going to fail you if you're not skilled. You know, if you don't study, if you don't work really hard and dedicate yourself to being better every single day, you'll never be able to communicate with people, with your artistry the way that you want. So the only thing that I see that is distinctly different about me is I'm not afraid to die on a treadmill. You might have more talent than me, you might be smarter than me, but if we get on the treadmill together, right, there's two things. You're getting off first, or I'm going to die.
Yeah, those of you right now, your life is not where you want it to be. Like, your life, you messed up. Or you're doing good, but you can't find a way to get to great. Just because you failed doesn't make you a failure. must have faith. You've got to believe in yourself. You've got to believe in your abilities. You've got to believe in your service, your company, your ideas, unquestionably. You've got to have faith, and that faith gives you patience. It's not going to happen as quickly as you want it to happen. It's your dream. If you want it to happen, get your butt up and make it happen. If you want it to happen, rise and grind. I dare you not to go back to sleep. I dare you to get up, and I dare you to chase your dream. It's possible you can do that. Whatever comes to you, don't run from it. Don't try to crack it like most people do. Step toward it. You want to make your dream come true, you got to stay focused. Some people want to get even, but get ahead. Stay focused on where you want to go. Where are you going with your life?
And with that, guys, I'll leave you. Remember, okay? Very important. Stop doing what you did in the 80s, 2014. Let's move forward, okay? Reinvent yourself. Questions?
Great presentation, by the way.
Thank you.
One question. Should we or anybody be, what about legalities of putting somebody else on Facebook?
If he's naked, you have a problem. If he has, okay, children's pictures, you know, if it's, there is not an actual, I know the USPTA and the USPTA does and the release form and all that, but that's more an entity. If you do it personally for your corporation, you're covered. Now for your personal brand, there hasn't been anybody suing anybody because you put your champions of the junior under 10 on, you know, on Facebook. Actually, it's better. Yeah, just ask. But I mean, I never had any problems whatsoever putting it on Facebook or anything like that. But that's a great question, okay? But that's a very American question. How about if they sue me? That really sucks at it, but it's true. Yeah.
I use the release form every time I take video.
Yeah.
Put it in YouTube.
Yeah, but I mean, people, they're embracing it. They love to show. Look, every time you put a video on Facebook and the people who like it, they share it with all their family, friends, and their grandmothers and the grandkids, and they love it. That's how you be good at it. Any other questions?
Well, I got a comment. In our club, we had a new GM about a year and a half ago, and he's all about this.
Good.
Internet. And he made us all get into Twitter, internet, everything.
Great.
And he hired a specific person to look at all his accounts. And as soon as something wrong about the restaurant or tennis or golf, he's that there.
It's true. It's true. That's a new way. You got to be proactive. That's why it's so important always checking what you're doing. And like I said, the comment card that you put in a box and all that, that's gone, guys. They're gonna, you know, tell you what grade you did or how bad you are on Facebook or on any platform, you know, whatsoever. So, any more questions? We're good? Loving it, guys. I'm here to help. So. My business cards are there. My cell phone is there. Call me. I don't charge anything. I help you. I'm in the same business as you. I try to help as much as I can. I love what I do, and I'm here, guys. Okay? Thank you, guys.
All right, everybody. Next up, we're going to
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Can I unplug this? We're done? Can I take my computer? Yeah, right there. Oh, yeah, Alex has it. Alex, yeah.
Oh, Alex. I know Alex.
Yeah, okay.
You know me. Very good, man. That's
Appreciate it, man. Good, man. Good. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it.
You recommend us doing it on our own or mostly? Or
Do it, man. No, you can do it. I mean, if you,
can, right?
you can do it by yourself, but you need time. It takes time. Look, and learning is good,
Or
man.
hire somebody through, you know, was thinking about doing this Craigslist. Just in a gig. Like to hire somebody to get me a little more
No,
visible.
go to Fiverr. Fiverr, like five, double R at the end.
Yeah.
That's how I did my website. That's how I did my business cards. That's how I did everything.
That's what I'll do.
Yeah, just email me or call me.
And I have guys through other connections that I know. My
Yeah.
That's good. All right.
Call me if you need me, okay? Whatever you need, man. Thanks.
I told him everything he knows except this.
That much. Guys in the Philippines you can get for $2 an hour.
That's what I did. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's how I did mine, man. I paid $250 for my website. You know, it's.
Are they over there?
Well, no, they were in Japan. I mean, this site, it's anything that you need, okay, for anything, from a plumber, accountant to anything. Fiverr. Check it out and let me know.
Man, I'll be calling you. Very good.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. You did great, man. Good. Well done, man. 75, amazing. You still here, man. We love you.
Do you have a?
Right there.
I'm gonna be a pain in the ass to call
Do
you
it, man. Do it. Do it.
now. I
Yeah.
got so much to
Text
learn.
me. Email me.
I run the state coaches association for high school coaches, and I'm just shocked. How you deal with all these young people? And
It's true. We gotta be adapting. We gotta reteach ourselves.
That was great.
Appreciate it. Thank you for coming, man. Thank you. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I feel so inept, and yet I think I'm probably in the top 10% of the high school coaches, which is scary. I'm saying, God almighty, you don't know.
Yeah, a friend of mine he works with us now.
Uh-huh.
He had some kind of a tournament with some doctors and lawyers. They at the Ocean Club a week or two ago. Did you meet this guy from Slovenia? His name is Miha. He said he ran some tournament for doctors at the club.
At the Ocean Club, no, I don't think so. Maybe,
At a convention.
no, not at my place. No, I have only 8 courts, so
Okay, you would have noticed.
yeah, I would have noticed definitely, man.
So I'm in a city facility.
Good, even better.
Yeah, we had to go background.
Good job.
Thanks. Hey,
That was awesome.
Good, thank you.
Background check, FBI, fingerprint, and
Yeah.
Homeland Security to work for the city because of children and stuff. Before they paid for it, now they want the new people coming in to pay for the background check.
Great. But trust, especially if you work in a public facility, build your brand, man. Your .com, okay, and start uploading there because they cannot tell you anything because it's your name, so they cannot tell you not to do it. Now, if you start uploading, with municipalities, yeah, it's like, oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, But build your own platform, man. Build your thing, and look, who doesn't like to see their pictures on the internet? Everybody loves it. Kids love it. They go crazy about it, you know what I mean? Because they can show it to all your friends. Hey, look at me, man, I just won a tournament. So, great, thank you very much. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming.
Always a play.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I go down to Boca once in a while,
I told Raphael to come over to this place too.
No, he's out of he doesn't play.
No?
Play? No,
You don't want to
so
play?
busy. No.
He's got the big juniors.
Juniors in the afternoon.
Thank you, appreciate it. Bless up. Good, man, thank you.
Where are you originally from?
Argentina.
Yo soy argentino.
Yo sé, por eso. Te digo, bien, me alegro.
Muy bien, muy buena.
Me alegro. Lo que necesites, me avisas.
Fantástico. Y bueno, ahora tengo, parezco un salame porque tengo el website que lo empecé hace... Bueno,
Marcelo, ¿cómo es tu apellido?
Goetz,
Okay.
G-O-T-S.
Okay.
Y lo empecé hace 7, 8 años. Y bueno, ya tengo que cambiar.
Constantemente.
Y el tipo del webmaster está en Tallahassee, está lejos. Y,
¿Cómo
está,
te lo-
está siempre ocupado.
Sí, siempre.
Está siempre
Por
ocupado.
eso es mejor hacerlo uno mismo.
Entonces él me dice, ahora sí, te voy a hacer un website, pero quiero como $3.500
No,
por un website ahora. Hacerme. Y yo tengo toda la información con él ahora en ese website y yo no hago nada. o
Tenés
sea,
que hacer dos cosas. Pedirle que te dé el hosting. Él está manejando tu hosting.
Sí.
El hosting es your name, o sea, el .com.
me dio el hosting.
Que te dé el hosting. ¿Con quién tienes cuenta? ¿Con GoDaddy o...?
sí.
Bueno, pásatelo a GoDaddy donde vos tenés control de tu hosting. Es muy
Me
importante.
pasa el hosting.
El hosting de tu nombre.
Sí.
O sea, marcelogoats.com o lo que sea. Que te lo pase y lo tenés el control. Y ahí ya podés hablar con otra gente que te ayuden a hacer eso, ¿me entendés?
Claro, los cambios que tenga que hacer.
En realidad yo...
Tengo que hacer update. A veces me dice, tenemos una plataforma vieja, quiero poner una nueva plataforma.
Sí, Pero no pagues, o sea, es como todo. Mira, los webmasters son como los abogados. Si no sabes, te terminan culeando, siempre. Entonces, pero todo lo puede hacer uno mismo. O sea, todo tranquilamente. ¿Okay? Hay websites, por ejemplo, Fiverr.com. Fiverr con doble R al final. Es un lugar donde básicamente tenés todos los resources que vos querés. Donde yo diseñé mi página web ahí con un tipo en Japón, donde ni lo
O
conocía.
sea, vos pones tu información y ellos te hacen como un betting en Fiverr.com.
Exactamente. Vos haces el hire de tu información para ver si me puedo meter a internet acá.
Fiverr.com.
Sí. Es Fiverr. Ahí está Fiverr. ¿Ok? Anything, o sea, lo que necesites. Como te muestro mi website, por ejemplo. Este es mi website. Yo lo hice. Entonces, acá tengo mi compañía, mis servicios, el Ocean Club que va en el Ocean Club, mis videos. Pongo todo ahí, ¿me entendés? Subo todas mis cosas. El Miami Tennis Cup, o sea, pongo todo, básicamente. Y de lo que a mí me apasiona, ¿no es cierto?
O sea, yo ahora lo que tengo que decir, mira, escúchame, tengo que hacerlo diferente. Y yo, bueno, si me cobra algo razonable, lo hago con él, no hay problema.
Sí, pero te van a, o sea, y más si es de acá, si lo haces en otro lado es más barato.
Sí, y no solamente el precio, pero también a mí me gustaría tener más control.
Exactamente,
o sea,
ese es el
yo
problema.
No puedo estar esperando un mes para que me cambien las cosas, ¿te das cuenta?
Por eso te estoy diciendo, tenés que tener el control y saber aprender WordPress. O depende con qué te hizo el website. Preguntarle con qué programa usó para hacer el website. Y realmente te digo, no es una boludez. O sea, no es gran cosa. Es como aprender a utilizar la computadora. O sea, es cuestión de tiempo nada más.
Sí, y hay que hacerlo. Hoy en día tenés que saber hacer eso.
Sí, pero lo aprendés y lo tenés que saber hacer, ¿me entendés? Porque saber cómo subir un video, o sea, lo tenés que subir, porque no puedes esperar, como a mí me pasa lo mismo. O sea, te responden, pasan 3 semanas, un mes y necesito...
Pues yo voy a tener en el website que lo que me ponga esto acá. Necesito
Claro.
cambiar eso.
Exactamente.
No te molesto más.
Un placer. Gracias por venir. Te agradezco. Lo que necesites me llamás. No, por favor. Dale. Sí. What is it?
Let me grab one of your cards.
I don't know. Alex, do you have any more my cards?
Oh, well, don't worry about it.
So I should have brought more. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Very good presentation.
Thank you, man.
eye-opening.
Create your brand, man.
Okay.
Get online. Start doing it, man.
Let me give you my card.
Please.
I don't know if you have one left.
I don't know.
That's all I gave. Everybody took one. Everybody took one. You know, ask for the email. Ask for the email
Yeah.
and you send the information.
Okay.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah, on that one where it says it's just it looks like an L, but it's a 1.
Yeah, your business card sucks, man.
Okay.
Make it better. Okay?
All right.
I'm serious.
All right.
Make it
What would
fun.
you do? A little color or something?
Yeah. Go into Fiverr. You can do it for $5.
Okay.
I'll show you this website. I was showing this website called Fiverr. You can design your own business cards. You can go graphic design. O sea, whatever you need. Okay. This is a website on whatever services you have, you can go here and provide your services here, and you can do it for $5. It's called Fiverr because you pay $5. That's it. $5. Fiverr.
Now, is that per month or?
No, just one time.
Just one time.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. O sea, it doesn't get any cheaper than that. You go to here, business cards, and you have millions of designs, and you check reviews, and I don't know, let's say you like this one.
Really nice.
I know, it's,
All right.
you can talk to them, ask them first. They have 4.9 stars, 120 buyers, 5 stars.
Do you have a picture of yours on your website, like your business card? Or
What do you mean, a
something like
picture?
that? Well, I just didn't know. Like sometimes they scan them and just put it on. Their website.
You could have that. You could have that too. Yeah, this is my website. I have more information here. Contact me. They can contact me right there.
Okay, Julian. Okay.
It's my entire name, julianworldboard.com. You should have the same thing, man. You should have your .com under your name. Buy it personal. That's how you create your brand. Okay, I put my pictures here, everything that I love, everything that I do. Just here with the tennis champions, and I have photos with all the different players, and People love that, man. When you're just taking a picture with this and that, and they love it. You know, whatever.
That's where it's going.
Yeah,
already here.
it's already here. So we have to adapt to it. You know what I mean? And be different. Don't be like everybody else. Be different, and that's the crucial. Yeah, you got to be different. Be unique. Create your brand. Okay.
I really appreciate
No,
all your
please,
help.
my pleasure. So, thanks.
All right, yeah, I'm coming. Oíme,
Campeón. ¿Qué
¿vos
pasó?
te puedo hablar español?
Sí, lo que quieras.
¿Y vos dónde estaba?